Okay, guys, let's talk about the grip. It's a 10 finger grip, okay? And my grip is pretty neutral. I'll show it to you. Okay, it's pretty neutral. Okay. Anyway, I ain't got this turned under and this turned this way and all that. It's just freaking neutral. Okay. Now, how do you put your hands on the grip? If you just take the club this way, the best way of showing it, this is the bottom part of the club. Okay, so all you're gonna do, you're gonna take on both hands, see these where the fingers join the hand on both of them? All you're gonna do is take that and you're gonna lay it right on the back of the club. Well, it'd be the top of the club, but it's really the back. And just lay it on top, and now all you gotta do is just wrap and squeeze, okay? And now then, you do that with both hands. And what you got is, you've got this pad. A lot of people wanna put it on the top of the pad. There's no way to hold on to this club if you got it on that top of that pad. It's got to be towards that pinky. See where that pinky is? And I just wrap. That's where it's at on the pad. It's towards the pinky on both hands. Okay, that allows you to hold on to this club because this club is going to be traveling really fast. And if you're not gripping it this way, there's no way for you to hold on to it to let it do what it needs to do to square up down to the bottom. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. So that's the way that you need to grip it. How tight do I grip it? On a scale from 1 to 10, every shot I hit is at least an 8. Okay, at least an 8. I really feel it. I'll grip down on it, and when I know I got a good grip, then I can go. Okay, so that's the grip. See how these knuckles line up, or the fingernails? They're not. If you had the club more in your fingers and you then put the shaft or the grip of the club over here like this, and it'd be more in your fingers. You don't want that. So now see the angle on your fingers? You want those fingers straight as you can get them, okay, on both hands. Now we're going to be talking about, since we're right-handed or left-handed, if you're right or left-handed, let's go with right-handed on the right hand for right-handed players. Lee always talks about, he points to a place on his hand. I don't know where that point is because you can't really tell it, but I think that it's probably, he's pointing towards the middle, but it doesn't really matter. What you want to be doing is paying attention to this pad right under your pinky on the right hand, okay? Right there, because that lines up with your ulnar bone, okay? And when you're down here like this and in neutral, that pinky and that ulnar bone is on bottom, okay? And where you get that pow-pow, I don't know why Lee stopped talking about the pinkies. I guess, you know, he stopped talking about a lot of stuff because he's done it so much that it doesn't mean that much to him anymore, but it does to us, because what he does and what we do, we'll take that pinky and it's neutral, and when it's coming back to the ball, a lot of it's got to do with the elbow, how it's working, and once it gets down here, that pinky goes this way, okay? Now see where it's pointed coming down, okay? Now then what happens is it comes down and it starts pointing down to the ground, and then everything rotates around that pinky. That's where you get the punch. You see, if you're punching, look what the pinky's doing. Same thing in this golf swing. Your pinky's doing the same thing, okay? And we'll go more into that later. And that's why you got to come from the top down to go after it and to be able to use these hands correctly. you can't hardly do it. Well, you can't do it from the bottom up. You can't do it from the bottom up. It's gotta be from the top down, which is what everybody calls over the top, which over the top, that's not what over the top is, because I've already explained that to you, okay? So that's the grip. I'll place JB's vid on the bottom of this and Lee Como's, and then y'all make your own mind up. Talk to y'all later. Bye.